Hello everyone, this is General Oda, and welcome back to our Let's Play Rome 2 Total War. So, I've tried to advance another turn, but we have rebellions across our Roman Empire, so we'll have to disperse of these rebels first before we continue conquering the rest of the known world as the Roman Empire. So, let's set up our army very quickly. And hopefully we can disperse of these rebels very quick and bring an end to this rebellion. So we have a lot of plebs, and if you notice, this one pleb has advanced weaponry in bronze swords. So we'll start the battle. We'll set these two up first as group 1, group 2, disable skirmish mode. Set these guys up over here. Do the same thing 3 times, and then we'll fast forward. Kind of skip the general's speech, and I'm pretty positive that this will be the final video in this series, where we finish conquering the world with Rome and basically achieve a military victory. And so that will be the goal of this video. If you've been watching since the beginning, or if you just started recently watching, then I thank you guys for your support. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying this, and if you have been watching it since the beginning, since episode 1, then I give you props, because this series has been really long. So definitely thank you for bearing with me as we conquer the world together as Romans. And now we actually have the Eastern Spearmen throwing torches at us. Nothing too interesting. Basically what we'll do is we'll enjoy the view as we see these dudes throw torches, which we're pretty familiar with. They've done it so many times now throughout our campaign that wow, it's amazing how many rebellions you can have. But this is one of our newly conquered settlements, so it's kind of normal that we have rebellions, just because when you conquer a new settlement, rebels actually come up and they just don't want to be under Roman rule. So yeah, it's gonna happen. So I thought they actually burnt down the gate, which is why I moved my men. It turns out they were just routing. So that's okay. We'll just wait until the gate burns down, and then we'll reset our men. Although we are getting casualties because these guys are on 2 sides of the wall. So we'll reset them back now, and then what we'll do is we'll do a quick reload and fast forward. And wow, why are these guys having more? I'll go down. That's kind of strange and bizarre. I guess they're getting shot at. But we'll go back to normal speed here. And you'll see the oil being poured on these poor lads. Spearmen. Not a good day to be a spearman. Anyways, the moment they go in, they get stabbed by my legionnaires, or my legionary cohort, and they cheer the moment they run away. And that guy died a sad death. Oh, and that guy's dead too. Or maybe they're the same guy, I don't know. But someone's tossing something at them, so I'm gonna regroup them. Need to reform their ranks, because Romans must abide to their ranks. Anyways, their ground forces seem to have failed to penetrate my gate. So that means I need to march out my men. And this seems to be pretty prevalent in since the 4th patch. Their dudes just don't come in, so we have to go out. And why not just send out all the plebs? Plebs are awesome. So these dudes are braving their way in. These Ligales. So you can kind of see the march the charge. And those archers are completely unaware, and they just get smashed by those Vigores. And you can see that more men are coming in. The Rorarier are not having any of this. They're just gonna keep stabbing anything that moves. These rebels will go down without mercy. They must. So now the plebs are joining the party, and whoa, there's so many of them. So I'm gonna have them come this way, join my Rorarier, and you just see the massive mob of plebs rushing in to assist the rest of the men after the battle is over, because that's how they roll. So that battle is over, and Apla was the general of this army. And so hopefully these guys disappear, but of course they don't. They just come back. And there was only one rebellion, which is actually pretty good considering we've had like 6 rebellions before in one turn. But now that we have the 3rd Legion down here, we're going to hopefully destroy these guys. Oh yes, they didn't retreat, or maybe they couldn't, and we'll finish them off. Rebels no more. So these rebels are finally destroyed. We'll execute all of them. Lucius Tatitis Gabinus has leveled up, and since we've been leveling up everyone, we'll just hurry up and level him up as well. Send them over there. And of course Caesar has failed me for the last time. I will manually send him over through this forest because he doesn't know how to route himself. And then we'll go through the forest and hopefully we'll destroy these raiding Trufa Mithra Parthians. But we can also upgrade this, so get some more public order going. Same with these guys. Definitely get the Grove and the Shrine of Mars just for that extra garrison. Group of what is it called? Oh, what are they called? Oh, Rorarier. These guys will force march up, I guess, and we'll attack these Blood Riders. We'll ambush them. We'll auto resolve. It's only 81 of them. Not even worth getting. Not even worth loading up a battlefield map. Or yeah. So kill these guys. Secundus is leveled up. He'll probably die in the next turn, considering how fast people die as generals. These dudes will also get the auto-resolve treatment, as we are in Galagnus now. Gelanus? Gelanus. And we'll kill him off now. Oh, nice. Very, very nice. Ready for battle. And since it looks like the path is cleared, we're going to force march our way up there. Let's see. So settlement's pretty happy, but where else can I go with this legion? Huh? There's just water over here. Lots of water. So I guess I won't need the 4th Legion up there. But because I can, I will send them up anyways. So the great thing about the 4th Legion here is this. Oh, right here. They have plus 18% map movement, which is probably why they can travel everywhere. But with that being said, we'll end our turn here. Alright, so it looks like we're back to our turn. Nice. One of our veterans is dead, and Parthia is finally destroyed, and not by Caesar, but by attrition in the forest with no food. So they basically starve to death. This guy, Gaius Caesar, man, really dropped the ball in this one. But this is the first time we're loading up the wiki page, and Evocati cohort you can see kind of what's going on here. And actually we'll read the description. After a Roman legionnaire had finished his up to 25 years in the army, he could be asked back to join the Evocati. And these are the dudes that come back basically after So these dudes are just veterans that come back and reform the legion that they used to be part of. It might not be the same one, but it's just like veteran legionnaires, but those who have been called back, as it said in the description. Alright, looks like we are there now, so we can go back to a regular stance. 16th Legion will now attack Jalanus, and this is one of our last few battles. So because there's 2,800 of them, we will fight this one on the battlefield, and looks like they are brave enough to sally forth, so that might actually be good for them. They might be able to destroy my army of ballistas. Probably not, but we will do explosive rounds. Evocati with Vesuvius Kaibio. So these guys will chill here in the village as group 5, group 6, 4, 5. There we go. This will be group 4 over here. Wow, I cannot see any of that. Group 6. These guys will be group 3. They'll stand back here. Group 1 will be Peltas. And whoa, what's going on? Okay, group 2 will be my gladiator troops. And group 3 behind the those guys, and that should be good. So explosive rounds, and the battle's gonna start now. Alright. Whoa, look at this. Ba-bam! So much death. So we actually get these guys in front of my dudes, because these guys are pretty tall, so they shouldn't be hitting any of my ground forces that stand in front of them anyways. Which means I can do this and actually spread my line out to defend my guy. Oh look! Looks like they added loose spacing in this game, or maybe it was a military research I had to perform before they gave me that ability to do so. So these horse archers decided to challenge my cavalry. So let's teach them a lesson. Let's completely destroy them. And we charge these noble horse archers like they're nothing. But unfortunately we only killed like 3 of them in that charge. That was pretty pathetic. So now their tribesmen are coming in to assist. And I'm gonna send my gladiators to help. I'm gonna do a... Oh, looks like they don't have that rapid advance thing going on anymore. Anyways, we'll treat our dudes there. And we will fight off these tribesmen. And it looks like we will need to stop these guys from shooting soon. But my Praetorians got this. Peltas will chill in the back. We'll focus our combat on this side. These dudes are retreating already. I am actually pretty surprised. So quick. That battle ended in like 2 seconds. I don't even know what just happened. So they sallied forth, killed half of their army in 2 minutes, and then they all ran away. So that was the battle that they decided to do. I figured they probably would have had a better chance if they're in the village. But I guess sallying forth is an option as well. We only lost like 9 men, so Vesuvius Fulvius Scipio has leveled up, and he has finally found a home, which means I can send my 4th Legion back to this settlement. 7th Legion, I guess, will well, we're not gonna do unit exchange. Actually, I'm gonna leave my 7th Legion here. Send my 4th Legion down to Ataku, and they will recover from there. And the battle we've been waiting for since last video. So we'll attack here. We'll declare war on the Dumonoi. Now we are trustworthy men. And we'll attack. Attack these guys. We've never traded with them, so there's that. So they got a pretty beefy army. They got Breton Scorpions. We don't have any of that, so we will attack with our Evocati, our legionary cohorts, 1 auxiliary cavalry, and 1 group of velites, and they will take on the iron fists of the Dumani, and will attack in fog. Because we are outnumbered. We don't have any missile troops, so it makes sense to do so. Alright, so let's plan this out a little bit. Well, we don't really need to do too much planning. I'm just looking for archer towers. It doesn't look like there are any archer towers. So what I'll do is I'll do 3 units of legionnaires over here, group 3. A main group of legionary cohorts that will hit them over here, along with my velites. And then my general will chill here in the back with group 7. They will just stand here in the back for now. And then we will have a reinforcing group of troops here as group 4. And then group 5 will be another support group for this side of the group side. Wait, what? Flank? Okay. Start battle. Let's start running in. And then these dudes will go in from here. And since they're back up, we'll put them further back a little bit so that they don't do anything stupid or like getting flanked or something. Anyways, most of their troops are in the town square, so velites will run in, throw some things, and then they will subsequently leave. So we got this group, and actually I have them come here. Oh wait, what's going on? Okay, those guys are fine. Evocati. And I'm sure someone will dock around here as well, so we'll keep an eye out. But more or less, the battle will be here against these Britons. And there will be a lot of resistance. There's a lot of troops. So, levy Freeman. Now we will engage with 2 of our legionary cohorts. And from here we'll also go in. We'll also go in from there. Wow. Okay, so we'll actually need our Evocati in here as well, because we'll need to attack forward and also left. So these dudes are actually pre-ready. I mean, basically what we'll do is we'll have this group attack forward, and then the rest of the troops will flank. So, lots of dudes. We'll need more reinforcing cohorts here. Oh my goodness, come on. There we go, go in. So these dudes will charge in. We're a little too late with our Evocati, so we'll need to have half of these guys go in, and then these other 2 will provide moral support in the back. And these are Britain sword slingers, so we'll send in our cavalry as well. So, Evocati will stay here in the back. They will go in soon. I don't know why my velites went in. Didn't make any sense to me. What are you doing? Come on. So we're gonna push in. Cinematic view. What's going on? The intense battle. The mosh pit, as some would call it. But this is war. You can see everyone moving, getting stabbed, getting shot. Oh, that guy just got stabbed. Oh, and the battle is raging on. Some of these dudes are getting javelin to death. You can see those two fighting over there. A very intense battle, but we need to focus. So now we are stuck, and we're losing to these sword band men. So what? Oh my goodness! Every time I select something, I feel like I lose control. Anyways, we'll need to flank those dudes in the back. The Evocati will now provide support. Auxiliary cavalry aren't doing too well right now. But these dudes are cutting these sword band dudes like cake. And yeah, we're just kind of waiting for them to finish them off. And you see the men in the back cheering as we cinematic in. But looks like we should be able to keep pushing in. I'm gonna send some of these other men to hit the other groups so that we're not just standing idly. Now we're gonna make sure we don't get flanked, and it looks like we're still safe from that. These dudes that ran away are now engaging my rear force, my rear guard, and you can see them getting killed, which is actually, you don't see too much combat sometimes when there's like a mob, but when it's one-on-one, this is how it works. They actually fight. Oh, that guy's dead. Alright, so back to it's important, the battle. So we need to march forward. We need to provide support for the rest of our men over here, which are pretty much getting brutalized, I think. There's just so many men. I can't even charge, that's how bad it is. Evocati, just so many, what's going on? Here, hit some of these guys. Don't just stand there in the middle. You guys need to attack. So now we're engaging in the next part of our battle. So we will reform our group now so that we can actually see what's going on. So my dudes are getting tired, but they're not tired yet. So we'll move in our Evocati now. We'll have our general and Praetorians, actually no, other Evocati guard the rear so that we don't get flanked. So now we're going to charge over there, and these dudes will charge over here to help support these dudes over here, because they're winning, but they aren't killing anyone anymore. They're just cheering. So we're just slowly pushing forward. 3 and 4, 5. Oh, now we're getting flanked. So I'm gonna send my Evocati to engage, and they aren't having anyone flank them. They're not having it. So now that we've killed most of them, we're gonna keep charging and pressing forward. Looks like, yeah, these dudes are cheering. Oh my goodness. I was wondering why they were just standing there. They're just cheering. So I'm gonna send my elites out. And we're just going to continue marching forward. What we will do is we'll keep 2 units in the back, and these dudes will be group 10, so that we at least have someone watching the back so we don't get flanked. I don't know what those guys are doing, but they need to continue marching forward, killing these Britons, slingers, these Romans. Continue to kill. Alright, so looks like we've cleared out most of their men. In 8 minutes we've killed pretty much everyone, I think. This is the first battle. This is the other part of the first battle. So we have men guarding. We'll end their battle here. We managed to destroy almost 4,000 of their troops, which is 4/5 of their army. And yeah, we only lost like 400 men. Lots of mobs. Luckily we didn't send in 2 armies. That would have been awful. We killed 1 entire army, almost a second, and a little bit more. So Gnaeus Pompeius Magnus has leveled up, and their fleet is out there. So we got the blade, so Bellatrocratus, that's standing around, but we also have our navy out here to clean up anyone else that's going to get in our way. So we'll also fight off these Agrona's vengeance. They somehow managed to run away, but we'll catch them. That's why we brought a navy, so we can kill them. Those dudes are now dead. And we'll send this other army out. Oh, right, we're waiting for that to sink. And now we'll send this other army out. Since this guy conquered, he can't move. And this army will finish up what was left of their army. Unfortunately, we might not have enough movement. Oh, yep, we don't have enough movement points to do so. So unfortunately, we actually have to wait one more turn before this is all over. So we'll destroy everything. Actually, no, we'll keep this and build a legionary. We'll build something with food auxiliary. Alright, so we'll end our turn here.
We are a mighty people.
Alright, so it looks like we're back, and looks like we got the achievement Roma Invicta. And I came, and I saw, and I conquered. And actually, I'm not really sure what that means. Ah, okay, so I just checked. And looks like we got a military victory. You know what that means? We beat the game. We got the military victory. And then we get a noble death. Someone died. Oh! Here we go. Let's enjoy. Yes, I noticed that there's a closed movie thing, but I don't know. Can't fix it. Roma Invicta! So these are all the places we conquered. Alright, so it actually looks like there was an ending to the game, which actually is really good. And since we just beat the game, we got the military victory we wanted. Gaius Julius Caesar also died in 41 BC. So last turn he died, and then in 40 BC, that's when we finished beating everyone and got our victory. So this is just all of the things that we've done, all of the victories and the losses that we've incurred. So it took us 233 turns to basically conquer the world. We have one client state, the Rhodes, and they conquered a little bit of here and a little bit of there. And we also have Massalia as one of our defensive allies. And now it's 40 BC. I'm just going to read this off. Current settlements held 167, so that's almost all of the settlements with the exception of the ones that we didn't conquer because we had client states that took it over. We lost 43 settlements during the course of this campaign, but current provinces held. We have 57 provinces, most provinces held, edicts issued 16, buildings constructed. Wow, we made over 1,000 buildings across all of the known world. That's not bad. Civil technologies 19, military 22. So we researched all of the civil technologies from my knowledge. At least I think that's what we did. And total resources held 41, unique resources held. I think this is all of it as well. So we encountered 90 factions, and we destroyed 75 of them. So I would assume that when we first started there was about 75 factions that just kind of sat around and decided to fight us. And let's see, current wars 133, most wars 133. I'm not really sure what that means. We have one ally. We don't have any allies actually. I thought these Massalians were our allies. But most current trade agreements is 24, but we don't have any trade agreements. Okay, now I'm kind of confused. But that's okay, because look at our economy. We have over 3 million denarii, or whatever they call it here. And we didn't do any raiding, but we did a lot of looting. Actually no, we did very little looting. 36,000, sorry. Lots of trade. Trading is good. Income from tax, lots of money from taxes. Highest ever income was 162,000. Wow, that's pretty awesome. And we spent, let's see, 1, 2, 3. Am I reading this right? We spent $10 million. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yep, $10 million. Holy shenanigans. Okay, well, we spent a lot of money, and I'll let you guys read this off when you guys pause or something. But we established 25 military forces. Nice. So this is pretty much everything that's happened. We haven't. Wait, what? Generals killed is 0? I'm pretty sure we lost that one general down here in the south when I attacked, and then we got Gaius Julius Caesar. I don't remember the guy's name though. But alright, lots of conflicts. So we're just kind of reading through the stats right here, and I'll pause it here so you guys can read it off. 840 battles fought, and I fought 186 of these myself. 654 of these were auto-resolved. So over the course of this Let's Play, we've fought 186 battles, which isn't too bad considering how many parts we've had. Let's see, 50 naval battles, 150 land battles. Okay, not bad. A few ambushes, lots of settlement battles, lots of sieges, lots of victories, lots of land victories. Huh, look at this. Ah, okay. And let's see, how many losses have we incurred? Land defeats, total defeats 52. So we've lost 52 battles, 6 of which were land battles. Siege defeats, 9 siege defeats. I'm not sure how they're different from settlement defeats. Lots of a good amount of heroic victory. 68 is not bad, and we didn't enslave too much, but we definitely executed a lot of battle captives. 55,000. Wow. And we also released a bunch, so kind of evens itself out. Let's see, agents. These stats I don't care too much about. So, this is the end of the Let's Play for the Romans. I'm sure we'll do another Let's Play at some point, but before we do any of those, I'll probably do some custom battles. Hopefully, granted that I have time. So, definitely thank you for the continued support. For those of you who have been watching, thank you. And of course, I'll do the thank you guys for watching.